Hello, this is Mr. Williams and I'm going to explain to you how a hurricane forms in a few steps. So, first of all, we need to know where in the world they form. So, hurricanes always form not on the equator, but between 8 and 20 degrees north and south of the equator. So, in the areas near where we refer to as the tropics. So, just slightly north and just slightly south of the equator. They always form over the ocean, and the ocean needs to be at least 26.5 degrees Celsius. Anything cooler than that will not allow them to form. Because the ocean is this warm and it's very stable, the temperature of it causes rapid evaporation, where warm, moist air rises upwards. This rapid evaporation then leads to rapid condensation, where large storm clouds form very quickly at higher altitudes. This rising air we call low pressure. Low pressure is when air is being lifted from the earth. This low pressure also causes other air, warm and cooler air from higher pressure areas to be pulled in. So it moves inwards and it moves upwards, adding to this rapid evaporation. So we're getting a lot of air moving into the area. These clouds can grow up to about 12 to 15 kilometers high. They are very large. And this low pressure is also causing air to be pulled in from higher altitudes. So as it gets pulled downwards, it starts to spin and it replaces that air, so we're not getting a vacuum of air. Now, because the earth is spinning, we call this the Coriolis effect. This is also causing atmospheric elements like these clouds and storms to spin themselves. So the Coriolis effect begins spinning this storm, creating an eye, a gap in the middle. This gap in the middle is also where the air is being pulled in from higher altitudes to balance it out. It is very calm in the eye because of this equilibrium, because of the meeting point of air moving higher and air moving lower. The area right next to the eye is the eye wall, where it has the strongest spin. As this process continues, the clouds become bigger and bigger, and we get more clouds building up on the sides in bands. These are where the rain is being released, and we call these patches of rain bands. The other element of tropical storms is that they do not stay in the same place. They are moving. The winds that are higher up in the atmosphere are moving the hurricane along. These winds need to be very light winds, just enough to push it sideways, but not enough to break it up completely. Once the tropical storm or the hurricane meets the land, it will lose this source of energy, stopping the evaporation occurring, and therefore the hurricane will start to die down. So we've got rapid evaporation, we've got low pressure pulling in more warm moist air, we've got air being pulled in from above, creating the eye and the equilibrium. We've got the Coriolis effect spinning the hurricane. We've got the rain bands building up on the side, and we've got the light winds moving the hurricane along.